Do you remember G4TV? There was a big conversation surrounding them not that long ago because, well, they did the cardinal sin of coming out and going after their own audience, which is something you should never do as a content creator. Going after your own audience is not the best way to go about things. In fact, it quite irritates them, and you usually end up losing them in the process. It's one of the easiest things that you can avoid. Just don't attack your own audience. Usually, as long as you don't do that, you can usually be okay. If you mess up somewhere, you apologize and you just work through it. But when you go after your own audience, that usually doesn't work out very well. And that's exactly what G4TV did. They went after their own audience, and they paid for it. They had to restructure their entire brand. They had to delete channels. They had to merge things together, do a lot of consolidation to try to fix the damage that was done by one woman, Frosk. If you remember that famous rant where she said, if you don't like it, peace. You don't like what she has to say, you can get out of there. Most people took her advice and left. And the channel has been dead ever since. And there's more proof of that. It seems they've lost a lot more than we thought, actually. The channel's in big trouble. And it's probably going to shut down. And it's Frost's fault. 100%. They even tried to bring in Amaranth and other women to be sexy on their shows after she did this rant because they knew they screwed up. According to public view counts, G4's various content offerings have seen a massive loss of viewers in the months following Xplay's host Indiana Frost Black's on-air rant against sexism in gaming, and the network's subsequent endorsement of her opinion. That's right. They all endorsed it. All of them. The topic of the G4's Frost fallout was revisited on April 26th. Independent video game journalist Brad Glasgow, out of curiosity, went to take a look at the channel's health. And here's the beautiful thing. G4TV doesn't seem to be doing very well. Xplay is averaging around 16,000 views. And we can confirm that right now. 488,000 subscribers. And they're getting 7.3K views of video. You can see it right here for yourself. I mean, this is bad. If they were getting around 50 to 60 to 70,000 views of video, considering they put out multiple videos a day, I would say that that's pretty good. But, only getting 12K views, and this is after 9 days on some of these. Look at this. This is 9 days, 12K, 10K after 8 days, 12K after 2 weeks. That shouldn't be the view count for channels of this size. They should be getting at least 40 to 70,000 views of video. When you're putting out multiple videos a day, usually that will work a little bit better. And you can see that they are doing that because they put 3 videos out yesterday. And here we go. Oh, sometimes they're not even putting, never mind. Let me correct that. They're not putting out multiple videos a day. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. Wow, they should have a lot higher then if that's all they're putting out. Because sometimes I put videos out and they don't do that well either. But I put multiple videos out a day, sometimes 4 videos a day like yesterday. So sometimes, you get some stinkers in there, but every video they put out is a stinker. That's not good. You can't run a business like this. And this is a business, ladies and gentlemen. Comcast bought G4TV to turn them into an esports business, and that's not what's happening here. In fact, it seems like this business is falling into the ground. If you look at the channel's views before the infamous Frost video, not counting the video's numbers, they were averaging around 40K views per video, which, if you're putting out multiple videos a day, works a little bit better. But he brings up the point here. Like, here's the Frost video. He has it in here. We can go and take a look at that. So the Frost video is about right here. And if you go down here and look, yeah, 70K. You need a stinker right here, 15, but then 74, 65, 44, 58, 41, 43, 79, 60, 33. They were a lot healthier at that time. And you can see it right here. Like, as soon as you go past this Frost grant, they had one right here, 72, looking at Mass Effect Andromeda. And then I think the article points out they had, okay, here's Kingdom Hearts 3 review. That did 40. Sifu did 40. I believe their Elden Ring review got decent views, but I would say that that's, that game is massively anticipated. That's not good. As both previously reported by Bounding into Comics and noted by Glasgow, prior to Frost's declaration that male viewers who didn't appreciate being blanket attacked, if you don't like it, don't watch videos on the core G4 channel, pulled in anywhere between 15 to 75,000 views, with content focusing on hosts' personalities doing significantly less than reviews of well-known game titles. And that's true. They did do that. For example, a Death Stranding review uploaded on January 12th, just hours prior to Frost Rant, managed to pique the interest of at least 70,000 users, while a retro review of Batman Arkham Knight, published 2 months earlier, pulled in 79,000. Though the network was able to retain their average view counts for roughly 2 weeks, a retro review of Mass Effect Andromeda reached 72, and we talked about that. Interestingly, the month held one massive outlier as the network's review of Elden Ring broke 48,000 views. However, it should be noted that this performance is less indicative of an explosive love for G4 and Xplay's content. And I agree with that. And this is an opinion, but I do agree with that. Leading up to Elden Ring and, the couple of weeks after Elden Ring, even still now the game is popular over on Twitch. I think it's still in the top 5 or 10. So, that game's popularity speaks for itself. So, now you've got, after months, videos are barely reaching 10,000 views. They have saw an initial loss of 6,000. A lot of people, well, actually, let's check. Let's check their Social Blade. And it's bad. Still losing subs. Here's 1K lost. Views are really low. 18, 17,000 views. For comparison, I don't want to put anybody else out there, so we'll look at my channel. Look, this is an average 300,000 views. My channel is right now, because of stuff going on with Depp, I'm getting a lot of views and subs, but on an average month, it would still get at least 100,000 views a day. And I have significantly less subscribers than them. They're at almost 500,000. I don't think they're going to make that, by the way. They would be over 500,000 by now if it wasn't for Frost. So, really bad stuff. This channel's dead, and they did it to themselves. They'll never rebound from what they did. And they've tried their best. To rebound from this. Their boss, whoever that guy was, I did a video on him. He left. They've brought in beautiful women for some of their shows, and it's not working. They've rebranded their entire account, G4TV, like their main channel. This is what this used to be, G4TV, and they rebranded it to Xplay because Xplay isn't as damaged as G4TV. I don't know, but that was a bad move, too, because if you change your name, who knows what that does into the YouTube algorithm. So just doing a little check-in. They're fucked. They're done. Oh, man. Why did you should have never done that. And they kept her on, too, by the way. Like, I would have fired her. But from what I understand, they encouraged her to do that rant. So they got what they deserved, as the kids say. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring Store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to Yellowflash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.